Class 12th Commerce, subject Accountancy, chapter number 7, Issue of Shares. It is lecture number 1. Meaning and definition of shares. And now see, there are two types of shares. Section 43 of Companies Act 2013 prescribes, means, tells, explains that share capital of a company broadly can be two types or classes. It can be of two types or it can be of two classes. First number, preference shares. Second number, equity shares. First of all, I am moving on to preference shares. See, point number 1, preference shares. They are under section 43B part of the Companies Act 2013. Preference shares are the shares which carry the following two preferential rights. See, these are the things that I have taught you even in class 11 in BST. First, right to receive dividend to be paid as a fixed amount or an amount calculated at a fixed rate. It means they will keep on getting dividend. They means preference shareholders. If the company, if the business is suffering from losses, still their all dividend it will keep on happening, accumulated. It will be accumulated if the business is suffering from losses. See, which may be either be free of or subject to income tax before it is paid to equity shares. Means preference shareholders, they have preference right to receive dividend. The amount of dividend it is always fixed. Second number, right to receive repayment of capital on the winding up of the company before that of equity shares. And now listen, whatever the payment is done, that is before equity shares. Keep this thing in your mind. First of all, they will get dividend. Amount of dividend will be fixed. It will never be fluctuating. Whatever the amount has been decided, amount means rate of dividend. Whatever is decided, that will be given. Second, but the second preferential right is enjoyed by preference shareholders. It is right to receive the repayment of capital when the company is just about to wound up. In that case, before equity shares, preference shareholders they will get their repayment of capital. मीन्स उनको हम पहले देंगे तो preference shareholders हैं and equity shareholders they will receive afterwards. And now see, types or classes of preference shares. Preference shares can be broadly classified as follows. First number dot C, with reference to dividend. These are the classes or types of preference shares. Second number, reference, with reference, not preference, with reference to participation in surplus profit. It means they can participate in surplus profits. Third number, with reference to convertibility. It means preference shares can be converted into any other security. That security can be equity shares. Last one is with reference to redemption. It means these are the basis on which the this classification has been done of preference shares. Second number, it is equity shares. Equity shares, section 43, part 1 of the Companies Act 2013. Equity shares are those shares which are not preference shares. It means they are not preference shares. They are equity shares. Equity shares means they people will be known as residual owners. Stating differently, Shares which do not enjoy preferential right of receiving dividend or repayment of capital, they are equity shares. Listen now. Just now I told you in previous slide that preference shareholders, they have preferential rights, and those rights are two. First one is regarding dividend payment. Second one is regarding the repayment of the capital at the time of winding up. It means these two benefits are not given to equity shares. Stating differently, shares which do not enjoy preferential right of receiving dividends. See, these are the two rights which are not enjoyed by the equity shareholders, so they are known as equity shareholders. If these rights are enjoyed by the shareholders, they will not be equity shares, they will be the preference shareholders. Keep this thing in your mind. Equity shares are the most commonly issued class of shares and carry the maximum risks and rewards of the business. It means whatever the risk is taken, that risk is taken by the equity shareholders. See, their dividend is not fixed. They can get dividend, and even in many cases, many circumstances, they will not be in position to get their dividends because of less profits, less amount of profits. The risks being losing part or all of the value of shares if the business incurs loss. It's the same I told you that if there is any type of loss, no dividend will be paid to equity shares. The rewards being payment of higher dividend and appreciation in the market value. And now see, बट वो रिवार्ड देखिए रिवॉर्ड्स कौन कौन से हैं रिवॉर्ड्स हैं कि हम उनको हायर डिविडेंड दे दें वो हम नहीं देंगे अगर हमारे पास में प्रॉफिट्स नहीं है सी इफ द बिजनेस इनकर्स लॉसेस एंड बिफोर दैट सी व्हाट वाज रिटन दे गेट रिवॉर्ड्स द रिवॉर्ड्स बीइंग उन्होंने ये बोला बेटा कि कौन से रिवॉर्ड्स हो सकते हैं द रिवॉर्ड्स बीइंग व्हाट आर द रिवॉर्ड्स दे कैन बी higher dividends they can be appreciation in the market value of their share that now the share the market value of equity share has been increased this is the reward they are getting more dividend this is also the reward. Now it is the difference between preference and equity shares. Point number one, right to dividend. Dividend is paid on preference shares if it is paid on equity shares. Dividend is paid on preference share if it is paid on equity shares. देखिए राइट डिविडेंड का बिल्कुल है अगर इक्विटी शेयर को हमने डिविडेंड दिया है तो वो डिविडेंड हम प्रेफरेंस शेयर्स को भी देंगे ध्यान रखिएगा. And then equity shares dividend may or may not be paid on equity shares if it is paid on preference shares. Now listen, try to understand that if the dividend is paid to equity shares, the dividend will be paid to preference shares. But if, see on the right hand side, equity shares, if the dividend is paid to preference shares, it can be paid to equity shares or it cannot be paid to equity shares. It depends on the availability of the profits. If the business is earning profits, in that case, all shares they will get profit. They will get a dividend. They can be either equity shares or they can be the preference shares. Second number, first number explained just now. Now move on to second number, rate of dividend. And now see, in preference shares, rate of dividend is fixed. In equity shares, rate of dividend is proposed by the board of directors every year and that is declared by shareholders. It means whatever the amount of equity share, whatever the amount of dividend will be given to equity shares that will be discussed first of all among the board of directors and then the declaration will be done. Third number, एरियर्स ऑफ डिविडेंड, इसका मतलब है बकाया पैसा, जो पिछला पैसा हमारा रह गया है लास्ट पिछले साल का जो भी, इफ वी आर नॉट अर्निंग प्रॉफिट्स इन दैट केस, जो प्रॉफिट जो हमने उनको डिविडेंड नहीं दिया, दैट इज नोन एज एरियर्स ऑफ डिविडेंड। एरियर्स ऑफ डिविडेंड, if preference shares are cumulative preference shares, listen, the meaning of cumulative preference shares, it means the dividend will keep on accumulating if in year of in in any year, if the company, the business is suffering from losses, in that case their dividend will be accumulated. If preference shares are cumulative, preference shares area of dividend is paid before dividend is paid on equity shares. This is preference shares, this is areas of dividend. Dividend is declared every year. In case dividend is not declared during the year, it is not accumulated to be paid in the coming years. It means if see, dividend is declared every year. If in any year dividend is not declared, it will not be accumulated. As it is done in preference shares, this activity will not be done in equity shares. Means accumulation of dividend, it is possible in preference shares. Accumulation of dividend in equity shares, it will not happen. Point number 4, convertibility. Preference shares may be converted into equity shares if the terms of issue so provide, का मतलब है कि इशू के समय पर अगर अगर इशू के टाइम पर ये बोला गया है कि कन्वर्जन इज पॉसिबल, कन्वर्ट हो जाएंगे प्रेफरेंस शेयर्स, दे विल बी कन्वर्टेड इनटू इक्विटी शेयर्स ओनली देन दिस कन्वर्जन इज पॉसिबल. See once again convertibility. Preference shares may be converted to equity shares if the terms of issue so provide. And see, equity shares, they are not at all convertible. Means they cannot be converted in any other security. But the preference shares, they can be converted into equity shares if these if the terms ऑफ इशू सो प्रोवाइड. अगर देखिए इशू के समय पर हमने बोला कि प्रेफरेंस शेयर्स कैन बी कन्वर्टेड इनटू इक्विटी शेयर्स, इन दैट केस दैट इज वेरी मच पॉसिबल. पॉइंट नंबर 5, रिडम्पशन. Preference shares are redeemed on due date. A company may buy back its equity shares. It means redemption of equity shares is not possible. Point number 6, voting rights. Preference shareholders have voting rights only in special circumstances. Otherwise, they don't have any type of voting rights. Equity shareholders have voting rights in all the circumstances. Point number 7, repayment of capital. At the time of winding up, preference share capital is repaid before the equity share capital is paid. Then equity share, see on right hand side. On winding up, equity share capital is repaid after the preference share capital is paid. It means payment will be done before to preference shares. After that, equity shares will be paid. 8th, right to participate in management. Preference shareholders do not have a right to participate in the management of the company. Equity shareholders have a right to participate in the management of the company. And now see, first of all, I am taking the balance sheet. In balance sheet, you need notes to accounts. Example 1, following example, it is all with imaginary amount figures. Shows how notes to accounts on share capital is prepared when the company has received full nominal value, face value of the shares. Now see, notes to accounts. The particulars then year ended 31st March 2020. Everything is imaginary. Share capital, first of all we take share capital. अथोराइज का मतलब है वो कैपिटल जो एक कंपनी अपने लाइफ टाइम में इशू करेगी. इट मीन्स अमाउंट कैन नॉट बी एक्सीडेड. It will remain only rupees 20 lakh. 1 lakh equity shares of rupees 10 each, rupees 10 lakh. 10,000 preference shares of rupees 100 each, again 10 lakh. Addition is 20 lakh. Means this is the total capital. Total capital को हम जानते हैं ऑथोराइज्ड कैपिटल के नाम से. अब इस ऑथोराइज्ड कैपिटल में से जो इशू हो गया दैट इज इशूड शेयर कैपिटल. Issued can be see for equity shares how many shares can be issued? They are 1 lakh equity shares, all 1 lakh can be issued. And in preference shares all 10,000 can be issued. Now see, preference shares all the shares they have been issued, but in equity shares 90 out of 1 lakh equity shares 90,000 they are issued. Total issued capital is 19 lakh. अब बात को समझिए. देखिए सब्सक्राइब्ड कैपिटल वो होती है जो मुझे शेयर होल्डर ने पे कर दी. अब 90,000 पर उनको 10 रुपीज ईच पूरा मिल गया, रुपीज 9 लाख कंप्लीट अमाउंट दे हैव गॉट. बट व्हेन द मैटर इट इज ऑफ preference shares only 7,500 शेयर होल्डर्स दे हैव पेड. इट मीन्स कि हमें कितना पैसा मिलना था. देखिए आपको प्रेफरेंस शेयर्स पे मिलना था रुपीज 10 लाख एंड यू हैव गॉट रुपीज 7,50,000. दोबारा एक बार देखिए, शेयर कैपिटल का जो मेन हेड इज शेयर कैपिटल, उसके बाद में है आपका अथोराइज कैपिटल. टोटल कैपिटल है. इस टोटल कैपिटल में से जितना इशू हो गया, टोटल कैपिटल थी 20 लाख, उनमें से हमने इशू किया 19 लाख. जो मुझे रिसीव हुआ सब्सक्राइब्ड कैपिटल मींस सब्सक्राइब्ड बाय द शेयर होल्डर्स दैट इज 16,50,000. Now move on to example 2. Now see, Fifth Avenue Limited, a company registered with authorized capital of 1,50,000 equity shares of rupees 10 each, issued 1 lakh equity shares. देखिए टोटल 1,50,000 इक्विटी शेयर्स थे, उसमें से हमने इशू किया 1 लाख इक्विटी शेयर्स. इट हैज कॉल्ड द टोटल नॉमिनल फेस वैल्यू ऑफ द शेयर्स जो कि ₹10 पर शेयर है एंड रिसीव्ड द अमाउंट. सारा पैसा उनको मिल गया, बट 10,000 इक्विटी शेयर्स पर 3 रुपीज दे आर नॉट रिसीव्ड, वो हमें नहीं मिला. This is known as calls in arrears. It means we are hoping that after some time this money will be paid by the shareholders. क्योंकि calls in arrear लिखा है, it means कि वो पैसा outstanding है. Later on I can get that amount. Share capital of 10,000 equity shares will be classified as shown subscribed but not fully paid. अभी देखिए subscribed but not fully paid में वो रहेगा जो हमें receive नहीं हुआ. Move on to notes to accounts. Particulars year ended फिर वही आ गया आपका 31st March 2020. Now see, share capital, authorized share capital, total capital है बेटा ये 1,50,000 into 10 it is 15 lakh. 2 लाइन लगा कर हमने ये वाला अकाउंट बंद किया, क्लोज किया अथोराइज कैपिटल को. इशूड कैपिटल को भी आप क्लोज करेंगे एंड नाउ यू विल मूव ऑन टू सब्सक्राइब्ड कैपिटल. नाउ सी, इसमें से 90,000 ने आपको पूरा पैसा दिया. 90,000 have paid you all rupees 10 and after that see, subscribed but not fully paid. आपको टोटल देखिए 9 लाख रुपीज लिखा हुआ है राइट हैंड पर, बिल्कुल देखिए आप 90,000 इक्विटी शेयर्स ऑफ रुपीज 10 ईच, 9 लाख इट इज रिटर्न इन ईयर एंडेड वाले कॉलम में. सीधे हाथ पर देखिए राइट हैंड पर 9 लाख रुपीज इज रिटर्न. अब ये देखिए सब्सक्राइब बट नॉट फुली पेड. इट इज वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग एंड वेरी इजी. टोटल जो पैसा मिलना था वो लिखिए. टोटल शेयर्स दे आर 1 लाख एंड रुपीज 10 ईच यू हैड टू गेट. आपको मिल रहा था ₹1 लाख, जो नहीं मिला उसको माइनस करिए. Less calls in area 10,000 into 330,000 means the amount that you have got it is 9,70,000. I hope that you have got it is simple, आसान है, मुश्किल बिल्कुल भी नहीं है. When the company has not called the total amount, nominal amount or face value of the share, if the company has not called the total nominal value, face value of the shares are classified. देखिए, अगर कंपनी ने सारे शेयर्स नहीं बुलाए हैं, यहाँ तो शेयर होल्डर ने नहीं दिया पैसा बेटे. If it happens that the company has not called all the shares, in that case also you will write subscribed but not fully paid. ये तब भी आप यही लिखेंगे. And now see, रिजर्व कैपिटल एंड कैपिटल रिजर्व बहुत ज्यादा एक ऐसा क्वेश्चन है जो बहुत ज्यादा बोर्ड में पूछा जाता है. रिजर्व कैपिटल इज अ पार्ट ऑफ subscribed capital that a company resolves by a special resolution not to call except in the event of winding up of the company. Such shares are shown as subscribed but not fully paid. Now see, reserve capital वो capital है बेटे जो हमने special resolution के through उस कैपिटल को हमने इशू ही नहीं किया. इट मींस दैट कैपिटल कैन बी इशूड ओनली एट द टाइम ऑफ वाइंडिंग अप ऑफ द कंपनी. इट कैन बी कॉल्ड. रिजर्व कैपिटल इज अ पार्ट ऑफ सब्सक्राइब्ड कैपिटल that a company resolves by a special resolution not to call. देखिए not to call का मतलब अब नहीं बुला सकते. कब बुला सकते हैं? At the time of winding up of the company. It means this amount will be called at the time of winding up. Such shares are shown as subscribed but not fully paid. उसको हम भाई कहाँ पर दिखाएंगे? Subscribed but not fully paid में दिखाएंगे. The Companies Act 2013 Section 65 provides that if an unlimited liability company having share capital converts itself to a limited liability company, it must have reserve capital. This is the condition. If I ask you what is the situation that it is very much urgent, it is mandatory to have reserve capital, then you will write all these two lines. See, the Companies Act 2013 Section 65 provide that if an unlimited liability company having share, देखिए conversion has been done. अनलिमिटेड लाइबिलिटी कंपनी को हम कन्वर्ट कर रहे हैं लिमिटेड लाइबिलिटी कंपनी में. इन दैट केस दे शुड हैव रिजर्व कैपिटल. इट रिजर्व कैपिटल इज दैट कैपिटल which can be called at the time of only winding up. And for keeping capital as a reserve, it is very much necessary to pass a special resolution. And these all matters they are discussed in annual general meeting. The company it is see, reserve capital and capital reserve. Reserve capital is a part of share capital that a company resolves not to call except in the event of it being wound up. It means at the time of winding up, the amount can be called, and the name of that amount, the name of that capital is reserve capital. Capital reserve is a reserve, and you people know this word, these two words very clearly. I know it is created out of capital profits, and they are not free for the distribution as dividend. It means out of capital reserve, dividends cannot be paid. Difference between reserve capital and capital reserve. Point number 1, reserve capital meaning. It is that part of uncalled capital which cannot be called except in the event of winding up. Capital reserve, it is that part of the reserves which is not free for distribution as dividend. Second number, creation. It is an uncalled capital. Reserve capital is an uncalled capital. Capital reserve क्या है सी? It is a reserve set aside out of capital profits. Third number, optional or mandatory. Reserve capital is not mandatory to have reserve capital. It is not mandatory to have reserve capital. Capital reserve. It is appropriate to transfer capital profits to capital reserve. Again, listen. Point number third. It is not mandatory to have reserve capital. It depends on the policies of the company. If they do not want to keep any type of reserve capital, they can do this. Capital reserve. It is appropriate to transfer capital profits to capital reserve. Fourth number, resolution. Special resolution is required for reserve capital. For capital reserve, no resolution is required. Point number 5, writing of capital losses. Reserve capital cannot be used to write off capital losses. Capital losses means loss by fire, loss by theft, like this, or any type of huge loss. It cannot be written off out of reserve capital. Capital reserve, see now capital reserve can be used to write off capital losses. Point number 6, disclosure. Reserve capital is not disclosed. That is shown in the company's balance sheet. This amount will not be shown in company's balance sheet. Capital reserve, it is disclosed. That is shown in the notes to accounts on shareholders funds under the head of reserves and surplus. It means capital reserve is shown in balance sheet and reserve capital is not disclosed in balance sheet. Difference between authorized or nominal capital and issued capital. Point number 1, meaning authorized or nominal capital. It is the amount stated in the memorandum of association which a company can raise as share capital of the company. See, this authorized or nominal capital is the total capital, maximum capital of a company that a company can issue throughout their life, throughout the life of the company. Issued capital, it is the nominal value of that part of authorized share capital which is issued for subscription. Point number 2, disclosure in memorandum of association. The amount is stated is memorandum of association. This amount is stated. Issued capital, it is not stated in memorandum of association. It depends upon the wish, upon the policies of the company. Point number 3, whether one can exceed the other. See, इसका मतलब है कि कोई सी कैपिटल एक्सीड हो सकती है. नाउ सी, it is equal to or more than issued share capital. या तो देखिए, या तो ये इशूड शेयर कैपिटल से के बराबर होगी या इट कैन बी मोर ज्यादा होगी. इशूड कैपिटल, इट इज इक्वल टू और लेस देन द ऑथोराइज्ड शेयर कैपिटल. देखिए, इशू आप कितना करेंगे, उसके बराबर करेंगे या उससे कम करेंगे. इससे कम ऑथोराइज शेयर कैपिटल. एक बार और ध्यान से सुनिए बेटा से. इट इज इक्वल टू और लेस देन ऑथोराइज्ड शेयर कैपिटल. या इशू हम कर रहे हैं, इशू जो हमारा करना है दैट इज फ्रॉम ऑथोराइज्ड और नॉमिनल कैपिटल. Authorized or nominal capital is the total capital that can be issued throughout the lifetime of the company. Means the shares can be issued. How much is written in authorized? They can be equal to authorized or less than authorized capital. And now see, this is the disclosure of the share capital. Disclosure of share capital in a company's balance sheet. Share capital is shown in the company's balance sheet as for it is an extract. See, particulars. First number, equity and liabilities. Shareholders funds only share capital. One more thing, you see the balance sheet, particulars, equity and liability, shareholders funds, share capital only. This is the part that will be asked by the CBSE board in your final examination. And much part you people have done in previous slides, so you will not feel any type of difficulty in understanding. See, notes to account, first number, share capital, authorized capital, equity shares of, see, dash dash equity shares of rupees dash dash each. This amount you will write on the right hand side. They can be equity shares, they can be preference shares. Then the addition has been done. From authorized capital, the issued share capital can be, you can get the issued share capital from authorized. Dash dash equity shares, then the amount of per equity share. Simultaneously, preference shares of rupees dash dash. Then again the addition is done and two lines they have been drawn. Two lines are drawn with authorized capital. Two lines are drawn with issued capital. You can see. Now move on to subscribed capital. Subscribed and fully paid, मतलब समझिए यहाँ पर कि शेयर होल्डर्स ने शेयर्स खरीदे और सारा पैसा दे दिया. That is known as subscribed and fully paid. Subscribed but not fully paid. Now you can see, whatever the amount is not paid by the shareholders, amount will be subtracted. Equity shares, whatever is the quantity, rupees dash dash each and rupees इतना इतना called up. लेस हो गया कॉल्स इन एरियर. देखिए, अगर इक्विटी शेयर होल्डर ने पैसा नहीं दिया तो अमाउंट विल बी सब्ट्रैक्टेड फ्रॉम इक्विटी शेयर्स. If preference shareholders they have not paid, then amount will be deducted from preference shares itself. You can see less calls in area in equity shares, less calls in areas in preference shares. Then the what will be added? See, addition will be done of forfeited shares. Total addition will be done. This amount will be shown in balance sheet. Against share capital means in front of share capital you will write the amount. Now listen, see, homework, solve questions from 1 to 5 you can easily do. Thank you so much.